In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this island-based style that is very popular at Town Hall 12, 11, and 10, minus certain structures. But I'm going to show you in this video how to beat it every single time. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today with a video on how to beat a base. I know, island bases. This base here I have seen at every Town Hall level from Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 12, and it's just different variants. But there's one thing that always remains the same. There's normally an archer queen and a clan castle in the core of the base. So in this video we got 3 different replays, 3 different bases, very similar styles. That way you can learn how to beat this base every single time. So let's go ahead and start with this attack here by JC Typhoon over in Crazy Hunters. And it's going to start out exactly the same way. The idea here is to get a kill squad into the location where the clan castle and the enemy queen is located, and possibly taking out the eagle artillery if it's placed in that location. Also for Town Hall 12s, you want to get rid of the Town Hall because it does house the Giga Tesla. Now in this situation here, we do have a level 3 Town Hall, so it's not as high power as it could be. However, we're going to start out with them golems. We got a couple of wizards back in the golems, and then we're going to send the wall wrecker directly towards the location of the clan castle and Town Hall. That is the idea here, to open up the compartments and send our kill squad of our wizards, our golems, our heroes to get to the core here. And I think there are Valkyries. There's Valkyries in the clan castle. Now, in this case here, we do have 2 single target Inferno towers in this location. So we're going to freeze those. That way it gives our troops time to get in there, take care of the enemy clan castle and the dragons, take care of the enemy queen, and not melt our troops right off the bat. That is the intent. So as you can see, we've already progressed deep into the base, and a lot of value has been taken out by the kill squad alone. We've taken out the clan castle, we've taken out the enemy queen, and that final dragon from the clan castle is going to go down, as well as 2 of the Inferno towers. Now, what's going to happen here is hog riders are going to come in from the north side. You could start out on the south side. However, it's kind of counterproductive considering you have a lot of your kill squad moving down towards the south. So we're going to bring them I almost said wall breakers. Wow, they're not wall breakers at all. Those are hog riders. We're going to bring the hog riders in from the north, and they're going to basically follow the line of defenses around the L shape of the base. We're going to use heal spells, interlock those heal spells to allow our hog riders to stay under a heal spell and move throughout the base. Now, sometimes you'd like to keep a poison in your composition in order to plan for skeleton traps that could be chasing your hogs and will shut down the attack. In this case here, JC does not have a poison spell, but it doesn't look like we have any skeleton traps that are actually set to ground mode, and it allows our hog riders to move from the eastern side of the base and move down towards the south side of the base. As we bring in a couple of balloons to assist with the final stages, the balloons are a little unnecessary. It doesn't really matter. You have plenty of hogs to finish up. Now, you do need to realize that there's not a lot of troops for back-end cleanup, so the point here is to keep as many hog riders alive as possible. And as you can see here, we have wizards that are following it up with a miner, and they're moving down to join our hog riders on the back end of the base to finish up this attack. So this is just one version of this attack. We're going to take a look at 2 more versions of this attack and show you how to beat this base every single time. Next up, we have this attack by Sriracha, and if you notice, it's a very similar style base. However, we have higher level defenses in this situation. So similar style, we're going to use a kill squad of golems, wizards, wall wrecker, king, queen, and grand warden to get into the base and take the troops all the way to the core to get rid of the enemy queen. You must get rid of the enemy queen in order to be successful with this, as well as the clan castle troops. In this situation here, we have Valkyries in the wall wrecker. You're using freeze spell. We're going to use a jump spell to get those troops moving to the opposite side of the base. That is the idea here. Now, the ice golem in the clan castle did shut down the king and queen, and now once they are unfrozen, they are going to move in. The bowlers, king, queen, and grand warden are moving around in order to get to that location. The jump spell was placed in order to get them to progress into the center of the base to take out the enemy queen. Now, once you're pretty positive that you're going to be able to do that, you can start bringing in the hog riders. The hog riders here in this location coming from the north. They're going to take out the Inferno Tower, the 2 Teslas, and they're going to move throughout a heal spell. Now, if you haven't noticed, there are ground set skeleton traps. You have to plan around those. You also have 2 heal spells remaining in the composition. So the idea here is to try to keep your heals just long enough to move the hogs throughout the base and keep them up to health. Freezing the Inferno Tower or freezing the Eagle Artillery to kind of shut down the artillery assault on the Hog Riders. The Queen is down, the King is down, so a lot of the kill squad is down. There's a few minions on the back end of the attack to start working on structures up in the top side of the base. Now that final heal spell is going to be used in the location where the Inferno Tower is located in the event that there's a giant bomb here. In this case, I don't think there's necessarily one place there. It was actually on the inside of the base. The Grand Warden just found it. But regardless, similar attack strategy, very, very much the same every single time. You have a few troops, like I said, there's a few minions up there dancing around in a tornado trap, and now they're going to move on and finish up the back end of this base. Every single time, guys, every single time. So we're going to take a look at one more replay and finish up this video. Let's wrap up this video with another attack by JC. I'm on to JC. I think he likes to attack these style bases. So in this case here, we have a different army with giants used to get a wider spread on the defenses. There's multiple defenses on the outsides of the base. That's something to take into consideration. Now, the wall wrecker is going to be used to take out or open up multiple compartments, and that is the idea here, is to maximize the use of your wall wrecker by bringing freezes to shut down that single target Inferno Tower. That way it does not destroy your wall wrecker in the beginning of the attack. You have to get the most value out of the wall wrecker by opening up multiple compartments. Now, you'll notice that there will be a jump spell dropped later on in the attack. Rage spell is used here, and a poison spell to take on the enemy queen and the enemy clan castle troops. As our troops move into the Giga Bomb or the Giga Tesla, the Grand Warden's ability will be used in order to preserve the life of our troops. That way our king can continue to progress throughout the base and tank for our troops, as well as the queen, Grand Warden, and what's left of the bowlers. Now we have our large group of Hog Riders coming to the base. There was 32 Hog Riders in the composition, and they are going to basically go in the same exact manner. They're going around an L-shaped motion around this base, with the heal spells being dropped to preserve the life of our Hog Riders, especially as they move into this bomb tower. Now the Queen is still going up there. She will go down momentarily, but she's taken out a lot of different structures. Now there are also wizards on the backside of the attack, following the hogs around, taking out additional structures to kind of clean up the base as the hogs move out, throughout the rest of the base. That final heal spell will be dropped just short of the Inferno Tower in the event that there are some giant bombs in this location. And then also, if you haven't noticed, we have enough hogs to continue throughout the rest of this base and finish up on the additional defenses. There's 2 archer towers remaining. They will take them out. And then you also have wizards finishing up, taking out walls in order to get to the remaining buildings in the attack. So if you haven't noticed, it wouldn't hurt to bring a little bit of air troops here to kind of go over the walls and take out these final buildings, but you just never know when it comes to air bombs taking out the minions. So that's going to wrap us up today, guys. I really hope this video helps you out to take on these bases and finish up these attacks. These bases are too repetitive not to talk about, and that's going to pretty much be it. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Ooh, hi, there you are. Nice to see you there. I like that. Woo! 729,000 gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get this queen to go into the base where we want her to go. Air defenses are tucked in on a second tier.